What's poppin', people? It's Dante. Every moment is the greatest moment of my life, right? To embrace the chaos each day, to enter the world with this high spirit, high energy, off the grid mindset, where you're thinking and you're moving and you're physically in the world, smiling and enjoying the simple things in life, whether it's the presence of other people, the weather and the air touching your skin, the lack of sun, or the presence of sun, right? You can find bliss in a state of recognizing the patterns of human behavior and nature and your connection to the elements around you, right? True happiness, true bliss, true love. I believe it comes from within, and you can only find this through an autotelic approach, removing most external pleasures, right? I think that seeking pleasures from the external world and seeking joy, seeking happiness, seeking from the world around you, yeah, it doesn't work for me. I'll just say that much. I'm just sharing what works for me. So yeah, deriving meaning, deriving purpose, deriving that sort of push to keep my spirit moving each day through walking and making art, I find joy. Right, I think it's important to approach life without any preconceived notions, right? Without any preconceived notions about what a place may bring, without any preconceived notions about what a person may be or how they say things and, you know, conduct themselves, right? You should approach everyone without any preconceived notions and approach every place without any preconceived notions. I think for there we can learn and grow. Every day's a blank slate. I like thinking of the death of the when you go to sleep, it's like a mini death, and when you wake up in the morning, you're reborn, right? A small death and a small birth each day. It's quite exciting. You know, I go to bed so early, 9:30. I'm in bed, and I try to get as maximum amount of sleep as possible. Not only because I know it's good for my physiology, but because I'm just so excited for the next day. You know, I'm just so excited because the next day and the next moment and whatever is in front of me is beautiful, and I'm just so excited for it, truly. You know, why is the temple so remarkable? Right? Why is the temple so remarkable? You know, I think that, you know, artists are what move humanity forward, right? I feel like there's a lot of power that an artist possesses. When I go into the temple and I look at the beautiful paintings, the sculptures, the facades of the architecture in Rome, you know, I think back to ancient Rome, right? I'm thinking about the way that the artists displayed their perception of the world and life around them. And, you know, I think a lot of these sort of paintings and a lot of these sculptures and things, you know, some of these biblical stories even derive from the dreams and the collective consciousness of humanity.
Where you're an enemy. Yeah.
You know, to dream, to imagine, I believe is an interesting thing. Where
So eat these historical building. Look at the district that we walked. I'm passing parallel to the one because it's very picturesque. Look at the hills.
You can
3 hills.
perhaps transcend.
The 7 are developed.
And I think when you don't dream and you don't have any imagination, you're maybe living on like this base level. You know, a practice I like to do is I like to imagine my heart beating and the blood pumping through, and then I zoom out to my physical body and then zoom out and see the street from above, and then the city of Rome, and then the country of Italy, and then the world, and then the sun, and then I zoom back down to me. You know, to play with your imagination and to sort of derive pleasure from your imagination and from your thoughts and dreams. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Look at this guy up here.
Buongiorno.
Where do thoughts come from? You know, where do these ideologies and thoughts come from? Generations. Lots of time. Lots of time of humans thinking and separating themselves from the animal kingdom. Now I'm here to conquer the world. Buongiorno. Voglio... questo è molto buono. Sì. Ok. Just... Sì. 2 kilo. 2 chili. 2 chili, sì, sì, sì. Oh no, un altro. Oh, stesso. Yeah, va bene. Voglio comprare una mucca.
Questo pure è molto buono.
Sì. Sì. Perfetto. Sì.
Prego. A posto.
Grazie mille.
Grazie.
Ciao. Got my meat. 2 kili. I said kilo, I forgot. I actually just learned that yesterday, the different like measurements like kili, kilo, plurale. So yeah, I just bought 2 kili. 2 kilos. I've been wanting to increase my beef intake and try to eat 2 kilos in one sitting. I have been eating like 1.5 kilos. I'll probably just eat 1.5. I have some more in my fridge. I have 2 more days to eat here. So I think this will be enough, honestly. I'll be fine with this. You know, I just can't help but feel so grateful for the farmers of the world. I mean, really. The beef that I eat fuels me and keeps my feet moving on the street with strength, curiosity, and courage at the forefront, which I ultimately believe to be the key to the streets, right? To be courageous, to be kind, to be brave, to be more strong each day, to become more strong each day, and to try to lose fat each day, to try to put on muscle each day, you know, to eat more beef each day. Why not? Right? This is what fuels me as I hit the street. So, you know, I think it's cool to carry the iPad around in this vest. I've been carrying the iPad around, trying to cull through these photos that I've been making over the past couple of weeks and months of living here in Rome. Start to do the dirty work. You know, each day I like to cull through the photos, but I'm gonna try to do more in-depth culling and make a slideshow and get the final selections in order starting now. So I'm just carrying the iPad around with me. I think it's a great tool for photography. And yeah, that's all. Let's join the tour. Let's join the tour.
Heb ik zo doen?
Auschwitz 1944.